game. I saw people playing it, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's play it and see how we go. Teddy bear, you are appointed as a judge. Your Honor, first of all, as the magistrate, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that you are important for. Okay, you can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get the information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The file case includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask questions to the defendants by clicking the microphone. These questions will play an important role in the decision of your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage, audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. The recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decisions. Finally, you can make a decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making the wrong decision in the law book cases will cause your bar to increase. How full your bar are affects the probability of you getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if the bar is not completely full. Cool. Case. Harris Killen, age 25. Details. The incident began on a night when a curfew was in effect around 1:45 when the patrol units noticed a suspicious individual in when officers stopped the individual, his identity was determined to be having been feeling well at home for a while. I thought going outside for a bit would help me relax. I went outside even. But I went out without even checking the time. While walking, I saw a police vehicle and reminded at that moment. I panicked. I was afraid of getting fined, so I didn't comply with the instructions. I just was scared. Huh. Curfew. Smuggling. Why did you resist the police officer taking action? So I thought I could explain myself. I thought I could explain myself. I didn't want to let the police write a ticket without telling them what happened that night. So you're feeling unwell in that case. Why didn't you call the emergency line? Didn't occur to me alone. Even home seemed like the only option. I couldn't even stop to think. What law would this be under? Verbal crimes of physical crimes. There's no digital evidence. Emails. There's no speaking. Okay. Huh. Crime against state, organized crime, smuggle, public prosecution. Public prosecution, no. Child abuse, no. Laundering, no. Home evasion, no. Verbal assault crimes. You know what? I'm just gonna find this guy not guilty because I'll go outside end of the day. Mental health. Let's not do any of that actually. How much money? I don't have any money. No. Alrighty. Case 2. Alrighty. He's got a criminal record. His name is Sam. Charges possession / carrying drugs. The incident occurred in the evening during a routine ID check conducted by a patrol officer unit on North Slate Avenue. During a frisk conducted on Sam, he was stopped due to suspicious behavior. Narcotics substances were found. Further investigation found a record of the individual engaging in drug trafficking. However, it was assessed that the substance was regularly obtained for personal use. Yes, I had the substances on me. I don't deny that. I use them when I'm alone to clear my head, suppresses insomnia, and organize my thoughts. I didn't sell them to anyone. I didn't harm anyone. My life has been off track for a long time. This substance feels like an escape, but I also know that it's not an excuse. He does possession. What does the law book say about drug possession, narcotic crimes? Carrying, sentence 10 months. Carrying drugs. So he could be sentenced to, wait, he could be sentenced to 10 months for public service. Why did the police stop you? I was just going home. When I saw the officers, I remember I had a substance on me and panicked. I changed direction, but I guess that made me look even more suspicious. Where did you get the drugs? You have a special, very special acquaintance. How did you meet this person? Okay, we don't have a special connection, we just run into each other there. He found 5 grams of coke. 5 milligrams of coke, not 5 grams. It's an illegal drug, so I say we do give him corruption, smuggling, and illegal drug trafficking. Yeah, no, I don't think we do any of that. I think responsibility of being assassinated. Something like this room. Right, I'm nuts. Yeah, you good? It's for personal use, but it's illegal. Public service. Does it say 10 months? No. 10 months. I didn't die. Still got no money. In there. Case 3. Tom Brexley. Charges of assassination. In the evening hours, the lifeless body of a company CEO, Marcel Hadrick, was found in the trunk of his vehicle. Okay, what the fuck? In the underground parking lot. The fact that the security system was disabled at the time of the incident indicates that this was all part of the incident was discovered. The only tenant resident in the parking lot was Tom Brexley. Was detained. And first statement was taken from them. I just started my shift about 2.5 hours ago during my routine patrol. I still saw the CEO's car in the parking lot, which didn't seem strange to me. But I noticed that the trunk was completely open. When I approached, I saw Mr. Hadrick laying motionless inside. The first thing that caught my eye was a red rose placed on his body. And had deliberately left it there. I immediately contacted headquarters via radio and reported the incident. I mean, he did the right thing. He has no criminal record. But that face, fam, that face looks suspicious as fuck. Okay. Organized crime. Assassination. 62 Joe. Interesting. Wasn't a card requirement to enter the company parking lot? How do you think the killer could got inside? I checked the system records. There was no card scan visible. Since the moment I started my shift, I think the killer disabled the system remotely. Did you have any personal relations with the CEO? No, I joined the company 2 months ago. I have only seen him from a distance. We've had no arguments and no contact. Is there any digital evidence? No. Oh, shit. He has no criminal record and but there's no recording. Is there any? Was there any fingerprints found? Fingerprint. I don't think he did it, you know. I really don't think he did it. You know, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of in order to show the security of evidence, we will deliver the evidence on your device. We try to open. was no evidence of him found. Like, but there's no evidence. I don't know, chat, I don't know. I don't know. Determine punishment. There's no fingerprints found. I don't think he did it. Your daughter asked you for $100 for her school fees. What? Yo, mate, I'm playing some Judge Simulator. Bro, I'm not giving my daughter $100 for school fees. Are you okay? Fuck that. Hey, Matty, you still here? Do we gamble? Blackjack or Will? There's no Blackjack or Will? Blackjack. How much?
You playing solitaire?
Man said 100. Oh yeah, you're trying to make me broke, fam. I mean, we gotta stay. We can't take a card, right? Yeah, nah, you just lost me $100, fam. Nah, you're a dickhead. Brother just lost me $100. My hard-earned money gone. What a dick. Oh, 2 man. Mason. He's got a criminal record and his fingerprint. Auto theft. The vehicle's owned by Rob Singer, which was parked overnight in a parking lot of his apartment building. Disappeared by the morning without leaving any trace. Following a report made by Rob Singer, the vehicle was located and stopped by patrol units. Following the identification process, the driver of the vehicle was identified as Mason, previously known as Tiny M, who has a criminal record for vehicle theft. Okay. I have no information about my vehicle stolen. Clearly those who did it professional thieves. The police said they left no trace at all. The only thing I'm certain about is that my car was locked. Cigar, scissors and box found fingerprint 222122, which is 3344. No. Okay, so is there any more evidence, or is that it? 32344. That looks like a white male to me in that recording. I'm at my friend's house that night. We were a bit drunk and hanging out. I had been drinking until late. I woke up in the morning when Derek called me. Does Derek call you very often? I'm not sure what you mean by very frequent, but we would talk 2 to 3 times a month. I must state that I am retired from these matters now. These days I work a regular job. Where did you meet? We attended same school, elementary school. We both dropped out. Mason says that you gave him a stolen vehicle and asked him to deliver a package using the vehicle. Is that true? Make sure his son and me fixing the mistakes in his life is not my responsibility. Is there anything about my man? They bought? Oh wait. 354. 354. 354. He's the guilty motherfucker. He's the guilty motherfucker. Cool. Earlier in the morning, an old friend of mine, Derek, called me. Urgent, and I immediately went to his house to help. Cool. Everyone who was involving me in this incident is making a mistake. Everyone. Brother, there's evidence. You're not guilty. Yeah. What does it say for vehicle theft? No. Alright. No, not street racing. Cybercrime. No. Fund evasion, kidnapping, no. Auto theft. 2 years, 4 years, and a $2,000 fine. We'll do that. Because you want to lie and all that shit. We'll do 4 years in jail and a $2,000 fine. $4 and a $2,000 fine. Do I have any money? I got $0. Okay. State of emergency. State of emergency declared. Due to state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Okay. Okay. We got a couple of people, you know. Mate, why are you banning people, man? The fuck? Unless it was like a bot probably promoting ViewBot or something. Dunno. Oh, fuck me, this is a long fucking essay. Determining which partner will be granted custody of Liam Reynolds. Oh, okay, calm. And his 8-year-old sister, Eleanor Reynolds. Defendant, cool. A couple officially divorced about 2 weeks ago. After the divorce, no agreement could be reached regarding custody of their 2 children, Liam and Ella. So the mother, Mary, filed a custody lawsuit. Family members, the father, Jacob, was deemed unfit to take full-time care of the children due to their long-standing anxiety disorder, anger control problems, and unstable living conditions. Although the mother, Mary, is loving towards the children, she has been seriously financially difficulties recently and had to work 2 different jobs. The home conditions are modest However, report on ability to meet the children's needs evaluated the situation negatively. Fuck. This is a tough one. Is there any digital evidence? No. There's nothing cool. How did your parents separate? Affects you. At first I felt terrible. There was consistent tension at home. After they divorced, the arguments stopped, so I felt a bit of relief. Still, I feel sad that my dad is left alone. Would you rather live with your mother or your father? I don't want to be separated from my sister. We can live together with our mum. My mum isn't in a good financial situation, but I can work and support her. How's your relationship with your father? I love my dad too, but sometimes he gets very angry. My sister gets scared. I wish they never separated. Would you fight for your? Would you fight in front of your family? Yes, they were shouting at each other. Do you love your mum more than your dad? I don't want to choose. I love them both. If you had to make the choice, who would it be? Please don't separate me from my big brother. Fuck, man. This is a difficult one. Oh, this is difficult. So, the father's a dickhead and he's got anger issues, but the mother's too broke to be in a stable family. But then does that... I think Mary might take the kids, you know. It was decided that the custody of both children would be granted to the mother. It would... Oh, fucking A. It was decided that the conditions were insignificant and both children would be placed in foster care. Oh, that could be a fucking shot though, but I don't think... No, that's too harsh though, no? It was decided that the daughter would be placed with the father and the son with the mother. It would be decided that the boy would be placed with the father and the girl with the mother. It would be decided that both children... Oh, I think the mother takes it, fam, I can't lie. I think the mother takes it. What do you think? I think the mother takes it though. I mean, the best case scenario is the mother takes it, but she can have a stable life, or we put them in foster care and they get split, which is shit, which I don't want to see, to be honest. Can I get a dog instead of a cat? That'd be nice. Oh, who do we have here, laddie? Oh fuck. this brother goes down to there. This brother goes across. This brother goes up. This brother goes up there. Or is it this brother that goes up there? No, wait. Can I go back? Shit. So this top one, I know that for the fact. This goes up there. Then this one goes across. This one goes above. This one goes across. This one goes up. This one goes like that. Evidence. The steel wire found on the body, the red rose found on the body. Ooh. Okay, of assassination. Cool. And he has a criminal record. Chris. In recent weeks, sanitation worker collected trash in the city centre came across the lifeless body of Fred J. Holston, the CEO of Glenmore Company, among the garbage. The autopsy result determines that there were no signs of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. According to the last meeting recording in the daily calendar, the person Fred was with on the evening before his death with the company board member Chris. Okay. Chris, after the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. We stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed a bit withdrawn and didn't want to talk. Then I dropped him off at his home. I don't know where he went after that. He was a good friend. It would never cross my mind that statement. There was a black tarp over the body, over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw a body of a man lying there in a navy blue suit. The body was slightly bruised and there was a red rose on it. I thought things like this only happens in movies. The red rose and a wire. Okay. Is there any recordings? No recordings. Cool. How long had you known Fred J. Holston? Been working at the same company for about 8 years. For about 8 years, but were relatively close only for the last 2 years. Did you have any enemies or anyone threatening him, in or outside the company? I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone who got along with people. While you're both at the bar, did he mention anywhere he was going that evening? Unfortunately, he only said to take him home. I'm very tired. Is that all I get? Because if that is it, bro, how am I meant to make a case of that? What? Brother. He hasn't a criminal record. What was he charges? I'm meant to... I don't know. I don't know. Assassination, 62 years in jail. Fuck, man. There's no fingerprints on nothing. Why has it gone up? How am I meant to make a case of this, man? How can you find a guy like... If he did drop him home, then... And there's no fingerprint, he must be not guilty. As a lot was just... Ooh! I've earned $700, come on. Ooh. Oh, Matt, you still here? Bang, 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 bang. You bastard. Oh, he had fingerprints. 227. 227. Okay.
I'll switch on my PC. I'll switch on my PC.
Alright. Threat. Malicious wounding. In recent weeks, the home of his friend Sean sustained a stab wound to the rib during a violent altercation between them. The individual named Sean has left the scene. Following the complaint filed by Sean was apprehended at his family's home. I have been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. I couldn't repay the money borrowed from him in time, and he threatened me at every opportunity to get his money back. When he came to my house on the day of the incident, he was extremely angry and out of control. As soon as I opened the door, he started insulting me. He came at me with a knife, and while I was pushing away, the knife stabbed into my rib. If it had gone a little bit higher, I could have died after he fled. I grabbed my phone and immediately contacted the police. It is true that I argued with him about the debt, but I was not the one who attacked. He was out there. I wanted to go to his house and talk calmly. I told him that my situation was bad and that he needed to give me the money now. A heated argument broke out between us. He grabbed a knife from the kitchen. While I was trying to take the knife from his hand, he fell into it and stabbed his rib. I fled the scene because I was scared. Yeah, but the thing is, big man, it's got your fingerprints on. Sean gave me the money. Give me my money, Sean. Across the line, I said, I'd pay you. Stop pressuring me, sharp, you bastard. Let's see it. if you talk like that when you're face to face with me, you need to calm down a bit. If you don't pay by the next week, you'll be a dead man. Yo, Sean, it's not looking good for you, big man. I can't lie to you. Not looking good for you, big man. What would that be? It would be like attempted murder, no? Extortion. Huh. How close were you to Sean? I wouldn't say we're very close. We were just drinking buddies at a bar as well. Did you take that for attention or did he bring it? Never. Did not belong to him. I never held it in my hand. Did he threaten you often? Almost every day, Your Honor. Were you threatening the individual named? No, Your Honor. I tried to scare him so he would pay mine. Was the knife stabbed while it was in your hand? Yo, Omar. I mean, not Omar. Fucking, what's fucking Sean? Big man, it is not looking good for you. But the fingerprints don't lie, no. What would that count as, though? Like, it wouldn't be assassination. No, it wouldn't be that. Multiple planned murder. No, it wouldn't be that. It would be murder. It would be armed robbery? Oh no. Extortion? Theft? No. What would it be? Involuntary manslaughter? No, it wouldn't be involuntary manslaughter. Let's do involuntary manslaughter as well as threat, which is 2 years plus 4 years, I think. We'll do 8 years with a $25,000 fine. Sean. Guilty. Uh, 8 years. 25,000. End of day. Okay. Okay, fucking A. Branch damages by the defendant. Sharp objects were found on him. Oh, shit. Omar. Not Omar. Owen. 20 years old. No criminal record. Mental health test positive. Charges willfully damage to public property. In recent weeks, numerous complaints have been received about dents and scratches appearing on newly installed benches by Harrowfield. Investigated the situation, replaced the bench with a new one to prevent further damages, and deployed a covert observation team in the area. Noon, sat on a new bench and shortly afterwards took a sharp object out of his pocket and began scraping the surface. At the point, the cops intervened and took the individual into custody. I gotta send him off, innit? I would technically... I failed. Wait, what? Game over. Oh, chat. Oh. Chat, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I guess it's not meant to be, man. Fuck. Yeah. I might go and play